If you are a New York Met fan, I feel pity for you. You probably feel like today, like you've been ran over by a train, bus, automobile, all at the same time, maybe five times over. You lost Pete Alonso, and I really don't understand. With the Mets, never are able to to keep on their fan favorites, like Pete Alonso, Darryl Strawberry, Tom Seaver. I mean, there's always something, and there's just homegrown favorite. Every time I go to a Met game, Pete Alonso jerseys, Pete Alonso T-shirts. Just a very lovable guy, and he leads the Mets in team history with the most home runs. The face of the Mets, and he's gone. The rumor is that the Mets didn't even offer a deal because once they heard that it was too lavish or too rich, they didn't want any part of it. And he signs for 5 years, $155 million. Too rich. Remember when Steve Cohen came aboard and he said this things like this won't happen. Even if it's painful, I'll go the extra mile and keep your players here. Didn't happen this time. And a lot of Stearns is looked upon right now as you know enemy number one, probably followed by Steve Cohen. I don't know. People are ranting and raving about Stearns. They're like, well, wait till you see what Stern does now. And I get it, things could change. But how are you going to replace that production? A lot of the talk show hosts here, message boards, so on and so forth, in regards to Alonso and the Mets. We're saying that they have been losing for the last 3 years, taking a giant wrecking ball and just shaking things up. It's the way to go. So you lost Nimmo, you lost Diaz, and now you lose Pete Alonso. Diaz, who was probably your best saves leader, probably one of your more reliant closers. Let's rephrase that in recent memory. And Alonso, your home run leader in franchise history. How are you going to replace that production? Why are you changing up the team by releasing your highest production? I mean, why aren't you getting rid of Jeff McNeil? Why aren't you getting rid of why aren't you getting rid of Vientos, or why aren't you getting rid of, these type of players, the weaker offensive players? Why do you not keep, or even make an attempt to keep your high end player? And yeah, it's just what are you gonna do? What is out there to do? How do you have faith in this GM if not much has been done besides Soto? What type of faith do you have? The pitching staff trying to be, his whole theory trying to be smarter than Dow with the pitching staff. It worked, and then everyone caught on, and it became no good. Sean Manaea, they caught on to him as an example. I mean, you work with your pitching. This is where you had the problem, not getting rid of your offense. And I know there's still time, yada, yada, yada. Bellinger, is he going to replace that offense with Pete Alonso? I don't think so. Do you even have confidence for them to sign him? Your people are thinking Scooble, Skeens. Guys are giving this guy too much benefit of the doubt. He really hasn't produced much as far as your GM. It's a sad day if you are a Met fan, and another bon voyage to one of your homegrown players that everyone adored.